Fear the Fangs. Whatever is easiest on the wrist. Dang, dude, I've thought I would play some other stuff too, bro. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next video for the Unranked 2 Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Warwick Jungle. They just said, I have to say, fear the fangs, respect the skill, which is a meme that's my tagline, which it isn't, but hey, fear the fangs in the beginning, for sure, because, I mean, we just got a kill already. Okay, she left, so I'm just gonna start it now. I just want to make sure that she wasn't here. Let's just drag it into the brush. Warwick is pretty damn good at fighting people. Warwick's passive is the thing that gives him crazy healing. When he is below half, he has healing on every single auto attack. Your Q also applies on hits, including your auto attacks. And when you're below 25%, that healing, like, almost triples, so... We both kill each other, just barely. Lee Sin, unfortunately, like, does damage based off of how low I am, so sadly, his character, like, kind of isn't that bad against mine, but that being said, we were able to still, like, claim his blue buff, so I feel like that's probably worth it. I have no idea if doing, like, rugs before red buff is smart or not, but I'm gonna smite it early on because the lower somebody gets, the more attack speed we get, which is how Warwick kind of functions. So once people start getting low and you're low, it doesn't matter, you heal and they don't, and then you just can, like, barrage them with auto attacks. That's why I also, like, go lethal tempo. I'm gonna try invading a lot this game if I can, because I do feel like I want to try to just fight a lot. My character is quite good at that type of thing. Looks like Lee Sin was unable to also kill my teammate, which is awesome. I might just go bot lane, but I would have to sacrifice, like, all the... Oh, never mind, they already killed. So, when people are below half enemy champions, you can, like, smell them across the entire map. So, I get a trail, and if I follow the trail, I get movement speed. I don't know if backstepping really is worth it for, like, getting movement speed to go different areas, but... That guy just dies. I also was able to smite away it from him as well, so that really sucks for him. How your Q functions is when you tap it, you bite somebody and you heal yourself. But if you hold it down, you will, like, attach yourself to them, and then wherever they go with a dash, you will follow them. It feels kind of clunky to use, but honestly, in most cases, you should almost always be holding it down inside of fights that you can win. So that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of. Also, that guy's already dead. I was just going to go over there to kill him, but I guess that doesn't really matter now, huh? Oh, that guy actually survived. You want me to shove? Okay. I beat this guy in a 1v1. I don't know why Lee Sin keeps on trying to fight me, bro. My champion is literally a champion meant to fight. Like, I am meant... Well, I mean, Lee Sin's meant to fight too, but... What I'm trying to say is my champion is way better than his early on. I'm going to take a massive risky move here and just go for this. Because the enemy team should be able to collapse on me pretty quickly here. Oh, I put another point in my Q when I shouldn't have. Dude, this fight seems freaking dumb. Are we sure that we want to be doing this? My E didn't even work correctly to keep myself defended. So how your E functions is that it's a fear that you can reactivate, but this is, like, a very important part of it that's, like, even more important than the fear itself. When you activate your E, you get damage reduction. It's like Irelia W or Belveth E. It's actually very strong. 35% early on is not that bad. It goes up to 55% later in the game. So it's a super strong ability for keeping yourself alive when you're low. So that's why I thought that I would be able to live there. Because I was hitting stuff, meaning that I am getting like the auto attack damage off. But regardless of that, I still wasn't able to do it. You should be maxing W apparently, by the way. Wow, she's actually going to survive with 1 HP. That's actually extremely tilting to see, but oh well. Not much that I can do about it. I'm almost level 6. I know Lee Sin might come, but I would rather just go for an outplay if anything. Yo, good job, bro. Thanks. I'm sure he's being sarcastic about that. Fear the fangs. Whatever is easiest on the wrist. Dang, dude, I've thought I would play some other stuff too, bro. I mean, if he looks at my account, I really don't have an account that looks like I'm playing whatever. I'm kind of just... I'm gonna wait for them to shove a little bit further before we go. Because our best chance of getting them is, waiting. I still have my ultimate too, just in case. I don't know why he's so upset though. Oh, he's probably doing grubs or something. I want to buy my items so I can stay on the map, hopefully, for a while now. I'm going to buy Swifty Boots so I can get around the map faster, too. All of my camps are up, so it kind of sucks, because I don't really want to do my camps. I would prefer to just continue, like, trying to just fight everywhere, but I don't think I could make it to grubs fast enough. So we're just going to have to lose it. Sadly. Maybe I can, like, go just constantly invade their blue or something instead. Is Talon dead again? Dude, this guy keeps on dying to this guy with 1 HP. Anyways, I have Blade of the Ruined King, so I'm, like, really strong right now. So that's why I am able to beat people so easily. I was able to outplay him there. Well played, bro. I mean, I canceled his kick, so it actually was pretty well played by me. I actually did play that pretty well. I'm so dead here. But it's kind of worth it because they just gave Soraka the shutdown, and that's probably the best person to have it because the other people doesn't really matter for us. The most important person to not have the shutdown would be anybody that can carry with it. Anyways, this guy's just going to continue dying. I mean, he's so tilted. He is not having a good time. Which is exactly how Warwick should work, bro. You want to frustrate people so hard because he's simple to play. The hardest part is knowing your limits of like what you can get away with, but being below half is where Warwick wants to be because that's where your healing kicks in. And then you can constantly keep yourself, hopefully, around that with your E, because, you know, damage reduction is very strong. Once again, I keep on putting more points in my Q when I'm not supposed to. It's alright, though. It's not, like, probably that bad to do. It looked like Soraka was going to rotate over here, so that's why I even went here, but it looks like it just doesn't even matter. He's currently doing his golems. I probably should not rotate to it because Trundle's scary. Unless Trundle went bot side, I guess. Trundle steals AD from Warwick, and, I mean, not from Warwick, he just steals AD with his Q, and he also has Ignite, so he's a bit more challenging to face than some of the other guys. I feel like I have not farmed any of these camps for so long. Getting a lot done, at least. I don't have my W, so this guy has to get below half for me to actually be able to assist. Thought that guy was going to live again. So they're below half bot lane, thankfully, so that allows me to, like, rotate down kind of quickly. Nice, got them. We can still kill her. We're just gonna dive her. Okay, well, I guess I will maybe die for this. Because I thought they were gonna commit together. Did she really clear the entire wave instantly? I'm tanking? Yeah, I wanted to tank for you. I honestly don't want to try to kill her because I don't think that, I kill her as fast as you. Because you're an assassin. Oh my god. That guy doesn't have mana. Oh, but he got mana from the Pike hook. Dude. Pike is such a cursed champion to play with. I died like that, like, yesterday on stream. Where Pike hit them forward and gave them, like, the stuff. And that was, like, because Kassadin W, his auto attack, gives him back mana when he activates it. No! Screw you! I don't think I can catch this guy, can I? He was able to get it so quickly. Trundle's kind of low top. I guess I should just rotate all the way up there to try to kill him. He healed so much to the point that... Damn, dude. That's why I am scared of that pick, by the way. I just put another point to Q without even thinking. It's not that bad to probably put points in a Q. It's just that W allows you to move across the map faster, so it's better for jungling, because then I could actually assist more often. That's all. Because in lane Warwick, normally you max Q for the healing. We just leave. There's no reason to try to overcommit here. Dude, they are really gonna live with one. That is wild. I was able to kill the Soraka, now I'm trying to go behind these guys. I know that Lee Sin was just there, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully he kicks me. You wanna kill me? Oh man, come on, dude. I'm not worth a shutdown anymore, so that's just like a regular one for... Oh, okay, I have a tiny shutdown. But it's not like 1k, so I'm kind of okay with doing stuff like that. I mean, I have literally 18 kills. This is kind of crazy. Wait, I have 18 kills in 15 minutes. I just realized how many kills I have. Holy crap, I have a lot. goodness. That is a pretty ridiculous amount. I'll build Sterix. Sterix is very nice because it only procs when we get low. So that's the ideal HP for me, right? I want to be low. And then if I get a shield, then I can hopefully, like, sustain myself and stuff. I'll just rotate straight to the Rift Herald, screw it, instead of even doing my red side. Let's just start it immediately, I don't really care. We can probably still fight, I think, immediately with my ultimate, if anything, too. Why is he just allowed to stay in there? Dang, Cassia's really gonna recall? I mean, she does have TP, I guess. We do it pretty quickly anyways. Level 2 ultimate. Your ultimate, by the way, is that ring around me. That's the range of it. Your ultimate dashes, and then you'll latch onto the first enemy champion. You'll also heal for a ton, because it heals for 100% of the damage dealt, and it applies on hits 3 times, which includes your passive. So if you ever use your ultimate when you're 1 HP, you will, like, instantly become half, if you can hit, like, not get canceled. Of course, because they're low, I just want to join in on the fight, because, I mean, every single fight that we join should be pretty good for us. The reason I went for him is because Sivir can't run away. We're too fast, because once I have her sniffed, then she's just screwed. No way to escape that. Also, I'm never saying fear the fangs. Whoops. But does it even need to be mentioned at this point? I feel like they definitely are fearing the fangs because of what has been happening. I'm just waiting for the dragon to spawn right now. Getting that dragon will give us also the thingy, so that's pretty convenient. Very nice. Good kill. The Lee Sin went to his Gromp, but we were there. Yeah, so your Q latch, besides making it so you are attached to them, you are immune to crowd control, kind of. So, I guess I never really mentioned, but when I did the Q latch onto Lee Sin, and I said that I outplayed him because I successfully, you're, like, immune to CC, so he couldn't kick me away. So that's how, like, I did it, in case you were wondering what I meant by, like, I outplayed him. Let's just go Hullbreaker. Sounds fun. I mean, this guy should never beat me. I'm way too fed, even though this guy's pretty ridiculous at 1v1ing. Wow, he even popped my Sterix. That's crazy. I want to do Otacon. I also want to get bot lane fast. I'm down to fight everywhere. I'm just going to pop this and then just go. We'll just let Rift Herald go mid on its own. Sadly, they aren't low enough that I can sniff them, though. I need them lower than that. Rotating bot side without being able to sniff them sucks. I'm so slow. Nice. They all just, like, inted hard. And then I'm just going to kill the Soraka, too. Dude, how come I don't sniff you? You're below half. That's so weird. So let's do the next objective. I still have more than 1 kill per minute. Like, how wild is that? Holy crap. I believe if I win this game, I might be Diamond 1. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't think I am. Just kidding. We'll just kill him just to keep my teammate alive, because I know this guy gets frustrated, so... Fear the fangs. Respect the skill. In this case, I guess Lee Sin does not think I have any skill, though, because I'm playing Warwick. Yo, what's up? I'm just gonna continue hitting this, honestly. I don't think I should stop. Kassadin was kind of scary because, I mean, he's somewhat fed, but I was below half and I didn't even use my E, so I felt pretty safe that I wouldn't just, like, immediately die. I'm gonna start smelling again. They're getting kind of low. They're getting lowish. Very nice. 24 kills in 22 minutes. Goodness. Well, I think it's time for me to probably buy at this point. I have quite a bit of money to spend. If you want blue buff, you can go take it. You're not taking my camps, bro. We can share the blue at least. The reason why I'm also going Hullbreaker is it has on-hit damage, which is pretty nice, and it scales with AD and HP, and that's what Warwick enjoys building, in case you were wondering, like, why specifically that item instead of, like, another one. For instance, Terminus, like, isn't even that bad of an item because it gives you on-hit, and it gives you some attack speed, but it doesn't give you, like, HP tankiness. It does give you armor and, you know, magic resist, but I feel like the on-hit from Hullbreaker is actually better. Anyways, time to just try to fight everywhere. I feel like I'm probably powerful enough that we can get away with everything. But at the same time, I want them to, like, leave their base where I can fight them instead, too. Death Stance can also be crazy if I get into team fighting angles. But... that guy's probably just gone. Let's just do the dragon, bro. I think that's fine. I don't really care about ulting that guy. It's kind of pointless. Oh, wait. You actually can't leave. Nah, but he'll be fine, though. I have to ulti out. The Trundle is, like, one of the scariest people on his team, so we don't want to fight that guy. Unless my whole team is here. Nice, I still have 1 kill per minute. That's wild. 26 kill in 25 minutes. I don't even play Jungle Warwick. I've probably played like a total of like 5 games of Jungle Warwick in my life. Of course, I've played a lot of lane Warwick, but never Jungle. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of me getting extremely fed. We'll honor the Lee Sin because he seemed to really enjoy himself as well. I think that also bot lane did pretty good. So well played to those guys. Damage dealt was not even the highest, but that's okay because, I mean, the thing that we're meant to do is just kind of make people really pissed off. most self-mitigated, most damage taken, which was 48,000. My healing done was also 35,000, which is more than Soraka by double. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. He didn't type anything inside chat here. In fact, I'm kind of curious. Does he mainly Sin? Is that all he plays? No? Hey, he was Master Tier last season, too. Bro, he plays Vi and Diana. Those are, like, really easy champions to play. Why is he complaining about my pick? Alright, see you guys. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Trundle top lane. They say to play Trundle and also occasionally try to talk like you're a caveman like Trundle. That's about it. Oh my goodness, you guys really just walked in there, didn't you? I mean, I'll fight with you guys, I suppose. I know my champion is pretty ridiculous. Kaisa just flash forward, so she'll die too. The thing is that Trundle with lethal tempo is OP during the early game because all Trundle is unironically, it's kind of ooga booga, me run at them and bite and attack fast. Cause your bite is something that it reduces AD of the enemy, so it's good against AD, so that's awesome against Yone. And it also gives me AD. It reduces their AD by 20 level 1, and it gives me 10. So it allows you to just, like, duel people quite well. In fact, I would beat this guy, too. He's just gonna run away because he knows he can't win. Trundle's passive is also whenever anything dies near me that is an enemy, I just get a little bit of healing, which is pretty sick. So I have a little bit of, like, almost sustain in the lane, I guess. Does this guy have Ignite? No. So I'm just going to kill him because he tried fighting me. I also have Ignite. Pretty straightforward going into I hit you with club into chomp you. Also, your Q is an auto attack reset, and it very slightly slows them. Very slightly. So it also can be used to, like, kind of kite people somewhat well. Your E is just a pillar that you put of ice. It's a terrain, so it can move them and, like, force them around it. It slows when they're around it because it's ice as well. So we are just going to base. I am extremely fed already, which is just going to make my life very easy. Going lifesteal on Trundle feels really good, so we're probably just going to go Ravenous so we just, like, permanently are aggressive on this guy. I'll also buy boots just because I want to be able to get in range of him pretty easily. What our W does is that it puts down a terrain. Not a terrain. It's like, I guess this is what I would consider like a structure terrain type thing. So it just puts down a field on the ground. And when you're inside of it, you get bonus attack speed and movement speed. And it increases your healing. So if you have a bunch of healing in your kit, good news, you get more healing when you're inside of that. Also, your ultimate also heals, because what your ultimate does is that it drains, like, max HP, and you also get armor and magic resist. And I believe the draining of the max HP is literally considered something that can give you healing. Wow, I messed that up, bummer. She gets, or I mean, she doesn't get the Scuttle Crab, though. I was trying to pillar so Neeko was knocked towards me, but I just whiffed it. So that was a mistake by me. We can't have mana issues with Trundle. I mean, his mana costs are kind of inexpensive besides my pillar. How I want to fight people is trying to, like, fight when he doesn't have his Q3. But I think that he's going to be playing pretty, like, slow-paced. I could try to just demolish the turret, I guess. Very nice. Just bite him and then back away. That's Neeko right there. So I'm just gonna run all the way away. I barely saw her transform, but I did. Alright, yeah, this guy only wants to do the short trades, but that's understandable because I am quite strong if he fought me for real. So it kind of makes sense to me. I mean, I have a whole entire Vamp Scepter on him. He actually has, like, no items whatsoever. I'm gonna wait for him to use his Q3. I'm gonna try to survive this. Fight me, bro. I won't be able to kill him. I was hoping he would turn around and give me a little bit more. I knew that was Neeko, not Nautilus, because, I mean, why would Nautilus be topside? And also, Neeko was in the area previously. I just had to try to dodge her ability, that's all. I didn't go for another auto attack because I'd probably die. Okay. I was waiting for him to use his W shield, but he just never used it, so we just chomp him. I'm just gonna continue being aggressive, even though, I could, like, die to Neeko here. I'll just try to, like, outplay her, if anything. Yeah, but Trundle's super simple to play, because all you do is just... Oh, hey? I bit him before he went back, too. You... Why? Why are we lane swapping? I don't understand. I feel like I can get more done top lane with the turret than I can mid, but whatever, I guess. Can't catch up to this guy, it's not possible. I'm just gonna bite him. Ooh, okay, Neeko. I cannot move. I literally was stuck for so long. My ultimate maybe could have been used on Yone, so cool. I really think that me going mid lane there was very beneficial, so I appreciate the Renekton's amazing call where he just immediately takes over my lane. I was really sick. Very interesting stuff. They have a lot of magic damage. I feel like I kind of want to go for Mercs. They also have, like, quite a bit of CC. Yone does do magic damage, so it's not bad versus him as well. I just don't want to get up by Neeko ultimate and stuff when I'm split pushing as the game continues. Because I want to be split pushing for most of this game. Dude, why do you want to Nako versus the Mordekaiser who's been, like, getting destroyed? I don't understand. He was 0-5 before he got a kill. I don't get it. We'll just count the minions real fast. We definitely see that there's nothing up here. I will push automatically because I have Ravenous, sadly, but that doesn't mean that I can't maybe still get, like, some okay trades on this guy. I'm just gonna bite him one more time and back away. I want to play for, like, kills. Neeko can't be here. Just chomp him. It's okay taking turret shots and stuff because of our crazy lifesteal. I wanted to just ulti the turret, but at the same time I feel like I might get Mordekaiser eat into it, so that's why I'm being pretty safe here. Let's do it when I'm, like, very healthy, like on this next wave. That will be our opportunity. Wow, you step back up into me? That's not very smart. So I'll just lifesteal all of it back up. Sure, it would have been nice to kill him, but whatever. I'm okay with just taking the turret instead. He can, like, never fight us side lane. And then as I get more items, it will become easier and easier to, like, continue pressuring, too. Not a bad position to be in. I'm going to base mainly because of the mana issues. If I didn't have mana issues, it'd probably be fine to stay. It shows that Blade of the Ruined King is very popular on him, but I think I kind of want to go for, what is this guy building? Rylai's? Let's finish Merc Treads. You know what? We'll go Blade of the Ruined King. Screw it. Blade of the Ruined King is pretty good. I was going to say Trinity Force. For the, your Chomp is like a super low CD and applies on hits. So with Trinity, it just is very powerful with the Sheen procs. My W mana cost is pretty low, so I'm just using it to get back in the lane. We want to continuously pressure their turrets. That is the way of Trundle. Neeko's down bot. Yo. If this guy wants to fight me, he totally can. Like, I mean, attempt it. I'm down to fight you, bro. Aw, dang. He landed his knock-up. I feel like that might be too much. Also, that was because Kai'Sa also joined in. 500 damage from Kai'Sa. I honestly think I would have beaten Yone in a 1v1. I was not thinking that Kai'Sa would ulti in out of nowhere. That was just kind of unexpected. Thankfully, our shutdown was already gone from earlier, so it's still a 1-for-1 in a 1v3. And every single time that you can pressure, if you get to play a split-pushing champion, and they send a bunch of people to kill you, that's really good for your team. Normally. Sometimes, like, your team might do nothing and you just lose the game. But in our case, you can see that they're getting a lot done. They're able to invade. They're even getting some kills of their own. Because they just don't have enough numbers on the opposite side of where I'm at. The enemy team doesn't, because they're sending everybody to come kill me. So that's why. All we can do is just harass this guy. We actually can't kill him. The reason why is because he's just too far away. There would be no reason for him to step up for this, but if he does, I can just go behind him here, so that's what I'm waiting for. This might be warded, though. So you might just be respecting. In that case, then we should just try to get as much as we can. I still want to harass him badly, but I just can never get in range, huh? And then he's just going to try to farm from far away, I know. This will never end up good for him because I will always out-heal him. So every single time he's trying to fight me back is going to end up with him slowly losing. I'm trying to bait him into, like, trying to fight me because I'll just automatically win. The danger, of course, is I'm getting myself low every single wave and I can get ganked and stuff. But besides that, I'm super safe. These minions aren't hitting me, so that means this is not warded. I probably don't even need to use my thingy here. My ignite. We'll just save it for another fight. I deal way too much. I almost had my Bork done, which of course is like a crazy spike because the influence of having Bork as an item is, the effect is very strong. Sometimes, like, effects aren't really that important, but with Bork, of course it is. You want to go bot lane? I see, bro. Yeah, go ahead. I have my Bork, so I'm okay with basing. Might as well spend our money so we're even stronger. The next item I'm probably going to go is a Hold Breaker, I think. Otherwise, I can go Training Force for dueling. Because Hold Breaker will allow us to just, like, start taking turrets right in front of their face. Game plan is C wave, kill wave, bite enemy, pillar enemy, bite enemy, subjugate enemy. I don't know if Trundle says that. They're probably gonna send a bunch of people up here, huh? I feel like I haven't seen a lot of their team for a long time. Like, where is, Kaisa? She can honestly kill me very quickly if they just CC me. I don't want to die to her. Okay, we see her now. She's mid. And now she's missing again. Man, I really hope I'm not standing on vision here. Otherwise, I'm just going to instantly die. I just ultied him to kill him. Because he is trying to run away. Yeah, our ultimate just instantly does, like, max percent HP, and then... No, Kaisa's here, bro. You guys got me, bro. Can't do anything about it. Oh, well. I already got what I wanted, which is another kill. My team's one dragon away from Soul. If Kaisa wants to carry this game, it will be a struggle. I wish her luck. Because I'm not the only Fed member of the team. And also, thankfully, my deaths aren't too impactful because they're just not massive shutdown deaths. They're just, like, kind of regular ones. Of course, I should not be dying the way that I am because I could probably focus up and see if maybe I know where the enemy team is before they kill me. But I thought that I recently saw them over here, so that's why I thought it was safe. I thought I saw Nautilus over there. If it's only Kaisa, I don't think she can kill me very easily. The biggest thing is crowd control. Audicon bot side, right? So I should probably just continue going top. Why is Pike coming with me, though? I don't need your help. Oh, dang, you're so dead. That is honestly a terror. That was one of the worst deaths to have. I think I'm just going to continue shoving even though this is kind of stupid, because there's a chance that if my teammates all die here trying to defend, they make it even more difficult for me to do everything. But if they, for some reason, can just wave clear and survive, I can get so much done, I think. Dang, dude. I'm literally not going to be able to take the turret. I didn't mean to tank turret, but my minions were too slow, and I'm not gonna, like, not overcommit for it, so... Oh, well. My mistake. I should just back away. If I kill turret and start hitting Mordekaiser, I would instantly heal for so much, so that's why I even did that. I ultied him early on, too, because I'm trying to get his armor and magic resist so I can do it. The game plan will never change. Very simple. I will still be split pushing. I might be able to join in on a team fight. Maybe if, like, I don't know. The dragon is like soul, so maybe I want to join in on that because that's like a really important thing. But otherwise, the best thing that I can do for the team is split push because nobody can beat me in a 1v1. The only thing that could beat me is Kaisa and turrets. In last case, I died to turrets, sadly. Mordekaiser's kind of not even considered really a thing versus me. he's kind of just there. It's 4v4 with Jinx, but I guess, because Jinx base, you guys probably aren't going to be able to do too much. I'm going to be continuing to split push, by the way, too. So if my team can stall them, that's good, but if they can't, then it's okay. As long as you guys don't get yourselves killed. Oh, Mordekaiser's there, too. Alright. I'll just take it with my Q. Yone will be top lane soon. That is... I'm sick to my stomach. Ugh. Okay, the 1 in 6 Yone really can do that to me. Okay. I barely even took damage from the turret. Oh my, actually so sick to my stomach that a champion like that exists. Me stealing AD, me stealing, like, draining some of him, and also landing, like, my ultimate that also gives me armor and magic resist means I lose? That's crazy. Very sickening. The Kai'Sa's gonna be able to carry the game, ain't she? Top and mid might be behind, but... kind of a problem right now. Are you gonna be doing the same exact death that I did? At least you have a dash, huh? I don't have a way to follow you if you dash away. He might be going for red buff. Had a feeling. We need to stop him from taking it. Dragon is also coming up, so we should probably go for that. Yeah, I'm coming. We can still probably pick him, right? He killed my teammate. That's, once again, more sickening stuff happening. How on earth did he kill my teammate? Oh, so gross. Kai'Sa's the only person that matters. Kai'Sa fortunately just went straight into our team, so she's just immediately going to die. I don't know why Kai'Sa decided to go in that way, but thank you for making my job a lot easier because she went straight near me where I could just instantly jump on her. I know my team can get the objective without me, so it's not really necessary. I'm not going to be tanking turret no longer. Too many deaths. Man, what annoying pings, dude. Wait, my pillar makes me tank turret? That's crazy. I might just die then. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna get myself killed like last time. Dude, I have 3,000 gold. Holy crap. All we can do is a little bit of poke. We can't full commit. Because where is Kai'Sa? The Kai'Sa's the person that really matters. Dang, do I really die here? If she dies with me, it's worth it, but I got hit by 1 CC. Oh, if she dies? Oh, no, she's not gonna die. Ooh, nice. Oh, they shouldn't be able to do it. As long as they don't get Baron, the game's super chill. Oh, you killed yourself. It's okay, I got myself killed too, bro. It's chill. I died in a very similar manner as you. Trinity Force is done. Damn, is Yone really gonna be able to kill this guy? That's crazy. Yone doesn't even have, like, anti-heal, and we also have, like, Ocean Dragon Soul, and that heals for so much. I guess his damage is that ridiculous. I probably still want to go side lane, believe it or not. If I can pressure bot side, I can probably make multiple people come for me. I still don't think that this guy can beat me in a 1v1. I mean, I have 4 freaking items. Of course, stopping him from harassing me when I'm underneath turret, though, is quite a challenge. Wow, is he really going for our blue buff right now? That's wild. What do you mean? One time? You're... Okay, if the enemy team just goes to Baron, we just lose it. Hey, but if they don't go to Baron, then we don't. If you guys are just banking on them trying to kill me, I guess. Let's hope. They're doing Baron, but we do push so quickly to the point that we should be able to take a ton of their base because we have Hullbreaker. Also, Yone got himself killed too, which is awesome. Where is Kaisa? Is she really doing the Baron? Wow, thanks, Pike. I already know Kaisa is the issue. I can't really do anything against her. We're going to be muting this guy's pings because this guy is so freaking annoying to play with. Difficult to even focus with all that pinging. For another item, I think I'd probably just go Sterix. The Sterix will allow me to get, like, super low and not die, because I will hopefully get a shield, and that's going to be pretty beneficial. Technically, I can just run down mid and just try to do, like, just end the game, because if I go bot lane and just start pushing, they have to send people to go get me, and then they do Baron. Because they can't kill me with one person. Like, Kaisa maybe can try to kill me in a 1v1, but even then it's kind of risky. It would be way smarter to send multiple. And if they send multiple, then my team will have numbers. But if my team gets into, like, a skirmish right now, before I'm down bot side, then they can, like, ruin the whole entire plan. So it's all dependent on, like, them not get inting. Like, right now my team is starting Baron before I'm even bot. It's not, like, that big of a deal, though, because I could probably just skip and just go for their Nexus. And that will, like, force them to base, as you can see. Like, this is the whole entire point. So now my team just gets to freely hit the Baron. And then as soon as we see that they try to contest the Baron, then I have to come back. Damn, bro, that guy's really gonna survive. That's crazy. Anyways, GG. They were unable to stop me, so I just take their base instantly. If you leave Trundle unattended, like I died a lot of times where I would have been unattended if I didn't die, I will take your base so fast. Because, I mean, being able to use a like, you have an attack speed boost, which is good against turrets, an AD boost, you have so much at your disposal to, like, do some crazy stuff with him. So that's why it was so easy. As soon as finally I get to hit a structure, it's just gonna melt. It's gonna disappear. So, oh, my game just exited out. I didn't even press anything. That was weird. But Very back and forth game, as you can see. There was actually a point where the enemy team was winning after a bunch of deaths. I did most damage on my team by a okay amount. Of course, Kaisa did way more damage than me, but damage to structures should be pretty good. 25,000 to structures right there. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. I am playing some Wukong top. They asked for Wukong mid. I got auto-filled, so sadly we can't do that. Wait, what? Are they really invading? I mean, I do have Ignite. Nah, they're not. I'm going to be against Volibear here. He might try to fight me here. I'm just going to stand for a second, because most Volibears will start E, and then they'll try to predict where you're going to go, because if it hits you, it does so much damage. But Wukong is like an auto attacker. My E gives me attack speed. So how you want to fight people is that you use your E and then start auto-attacking them and stuff. Like that. So I'm trying to fight him a lot because I have Conquer, and he only wants to fight me when he has his E up, and he didn't have his E, so that's the reason why I'm like even going forward. Dude, it's actually kind of crazy I didn't get level 2 first. I flashed because I don't want to take any damage whatsoever, by the way. It might seem like that was pretty grief, and in fact it could have been, but I want to guarantee that I don't die early game to someone who doesn't have Ignite, because if he ignites me, I'm so screwed. I mean, if I die with Ignite, I'm screwed for the rest of the game. So I'm trying to guarantee that I can only solo kill. Should I commit? Oh my god, dude. I think it's worth it. It's worth it. Thank goodness I killed him. If he somehow survived there, that could have been so bad. So, we kill each other, but I'm able to crash the waves. And also, he has TP, so he'll come back, but it's going to slow push towards me. The person said to go full lethality. I'll try to build some lethality items. I think that lethality sucks against bruisers. So, I won't... I'm going to change it to make it so it's at least a Trinity Force, because Trinity Force is really good with Wukong. Your Q is a high CD, but it removes armor, but it also applies, like, your sheen and stuff, and it goes on a lower CD whenever you auto-attack. So your E gives you attack speed, your W is a clone. I'm just gonna Q him back away. My passive is quite strong. Your passive gives you armor and health regen, and it stacks whenever you're fighting people, so it gives you survivability for fighting. You see how much damage that just did, by the way? Volibear is so OP early on if you get hit by it. But the best way to play it is that your clone, you like stealth yourself. So if you can fight somebody, you should be able to, your clone will mimic your autos, but you can use it to like reposition yourself to try to catch them. Your Q also, attack range is kind of long, so as you can see, I'm able to farm from far away using it. So I got a decent trade-off there. He still has his ability on me. I don't think that I can just, like, brute force fight him, can I? I feel like I could have died. Sorry, man. Don't think we can do much up here. So the combo is, if I mean, I don't know Wukong combos like the back of my hand. I have played Wukong in the past, though, when he first came out, which was, like, a very, very, very long time ago. You can press S on your keyboard to pretend that you clone, because you become stealthed for, as you can see, like 3 seconds. So you're able to run around for a while. And sometimes you can just like do this, where you just suddenly stop and then just start hitting stuff around you to pretend that you're the clone. So your S key is very useful. But if you ever do that and then they just start hitting you, it could be really bad, because maybe they think you're a clone, but you're just like hard losing the trades. Right? So I successfully dodged his ability. I'm about to reach level 6, but I'm pretty sure I'm just screwed here. Because Nocturne's up here, the level 6 doesn't really matter when there's already somebody else up here. I die very quickly to most people. If you fight them, and you all in, Wukong doesn't have a good way to get out. You could try to, like, E minions and stuff, but your W isn't really that effective as a getaway. It's very sad. Wukong Ultimate knocks people up and gives you movement speed. It has 2 casts of it. It does a crazy amount of damage as the game continues, because it has a very high AD ratio on it. In fact, it basically only has an AD ratio. It has like no base damage, which is weird. A lot of abilities have base damage. Wukong, like, Ultimate does not. Also, because I'm ultiless, and he probably just beats me in a 1v1. Which is tragic, but just how it is. But yeah, you get, what, it says armor and health, max health per 5. And then it stacks up to 5 times. So it just gives you some, like, tiny bit of sustain. I feel like the biggest point is the armor. That being said, Volibear does, like, a ton of AP damage, so it's not really, like, that crazy for me. I should probably fully push this, huh? Wow, I really don't win that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe if I ignited sooner, but well played to him. He just kind of brute force fought me. Ignite doesn't really matter. I did fight him without ultimate, which was probably my mistake. But my team's winning, so it's chill. I will eventually be able to beat him in a 1v1, I think, as the game continues, because I do have ways of outplaying. I just think that the early game feels really difficult for me. I'm lucky that I even got a kill in the first place. Because as the game continues and I get, like, more CD, then I can, like, use my clones to outplay and stuff a lot more. Also, Wukong is one of those champions that, like, with items, every single champion scales, but I feel like Wukong scales sometimes better with items than some other picks. So that's, like, another big factor. For being able to win. I'll just help Neferi with this in the meantime. Also, it kind of sucked that my first death was to that Nocturne. Or I guess second death, technically. But the first death was on purpose, so we traded. This guy is, like, so far up. Alright. I should also build anti-heal early on, huh? So we completely crush him with my ultimate there. You see how I'm talking about, like, the clones? If you pretend you're a clone, dude, it's actually such a funny thing. You just stop, and then they think that you're running away, but I wasn't. I was there all along. And then I waited for his, like, E to expire so his shield would go away, and then initiated. But then when I initiated, I used my clone, and now he's confused. Because, like, is that really me, or is it not? And you just catch people off guard really well. I got so spooked by the Nocturne. In this case, I'm not going to fight you, bro. I just wanted the wave to crash. I don't think that I can, though. I'm worried about his all-in. Can he just, like, straight up kill me if he, like, all-ins me here? I feel like he can, so I'm just going to leave. I'm also going to build this anti-heal immediately since, it's just too annoying playing versus a champion like him. He has way too much lifesteal. It's not lifesteal, it's like a percent missing HP. That's what he gets from his W. How you fight Volibear is that he has a 5-stack passive firstly, so he likes stacking that on minions before he fights you. Because it gives him attack speed, and then when he's at 5, he does magic damage on hit. And then his other part is that his W marks somebody at first, and then every single next cast will deal bonus damage and heal him. So he wants to be fighting you, like, using those. I just dodged his ability with my W at least. I know that he still has his W on me, which is bad, but I might be screwed. Do you only fight with Nocturne being here, bro? I feel like you can fight me on your own. You don't always have to have your pal here. Look at my CD of my ult, bro. It's so sad how long it is. But that's because of how impactful it is. It's kind of OP. Getting frozen on, I have no way to fix waves. It's really sad, but that's just how it is top lane. Not really allowed to play the game. I can't really tell you what you're supposed to do if you get frozen on like that, because I'm trying to fix it using my abilities, but if I just step up even like remotely close to him, it feels like there's almost no way to run away. So I can't fix my wave, and I'll slowly lose the game if I don't just almost like let myself die. But even if I die, at least the wave is finally fixed. I just want an assist if possible. I ignited just in case that person wouldn't die. I know that I just gave up a bunch of minions, but hey, I mean, some free kills for us. I'll take it. Not even kills, but assists. I'll still want as much money as I can get. Anyways, your ultimate also mimics your R, so you can use that to try to run away from people sometimes. And it also does a little bit of damage. I believe it does like 30% at level 1. Goes up to like 55% eventually. Leave me alone, bro. You guys are crazy. Nice, though. Glad that my team was able to successfully take the top lane turret against the Volibear, because I guess we lane swapped, and I mean, the bot lane did immediately die, which was very good. Volibear does like so much spread damage. I don't really know what I want to build against him. They do have mostly AD, so I'll just go plated since it probably is just the most cost-effective thing. Nice Volibear kill. Well played. Let's just say that since Nocturne ganked me topside and Mind of Fury didn't really come top lane at all, that Mind of Fury probably was able to help out mid and bot lane, and I'm okay with sacrificing my lane. So my deaths were okay. I got weak-sided. I'm coming. I don't know if I can get there very quickly, but I'll try. There is a Jhin, like, in our jungle. I'm saving my clone in case I need it for something. Well played, Akali. Good fight. Had a pretty ridiculous amount of regen going on. But I believe your clone also reduces the CD of your Q, and your ultimate also reduces it. So the way that Wukong works is that with auto attacks and your ultimate, as you're dealing pretty good damage to them, you can Q spam all the time. So your main damage source is kind of your Q. That's how he functions. And then when you use a clone, it becomes even better, because when you use your clone, then I think that it reduces it even further, because your clone's also auto-attacking. God, my wave clear is so pathetic. Make sure that we get this. So my ultimate does a nice... Actually, it doesn't get much stronger. Level 1 Wukong ultimate, I guess, is the strongest point, huh? Because the ratio never gets any better. It's just percent damage gets a little bit higher and the cooldown goes less. We have boots to get back bot lane faster. Otherwise, I can try to join this fight. But if I join the fight, I will lose bot lane turret, and I don't have my ultimate. And it looks like my team, I think, can win on their own. So I'm just going to trust them. Not that I could probably defend this in the first place. It looks like it's probably already gone. Oh, never mind. So my Trinity Force damage kind of is going to skyrocket my damage a little bit. If I have my ultimate up and my clone, I think I could maybe just all in and fight. He doesn't even want to fight. He just backed away immediately. I am just tanking this minion, so I am taking a pretty ridiculous amount of damage. I'd still be down to fight, though. I think I still win. Maybe Volibear's going behind these guys or something. Oh, he is there. He's coming back bot lane now. Will Pantheon ulti me if I try to fight this guy? That's warded. Ooh, there's a big fight going on. I'll just try to join it. Oh, no, Fury's like giga overextending for this. He's dead to ignite. I'm super dead though. There's way too many people around. I thought that I could deal a little bit more damage to him quicker, but I couldn't. But I will say, I don't think that I should have been able to kill Nocturne there. I'm glad that I was able to backstep out of his fear range and come back in and still land my stuff, because it looked like I was just not going to be able to get anything at all. Do people really go Black Cleaver second? Is that really what people go? They don't really have that much armor, do they? This removes 30 armor. I feel like Sundered Sky would honestly be, like, better. So I'm gonna go that instead. At least my ultimate CD is finally short enough that it feels like I can like use it every single fight. Why am I not taking that? Did I not just right click it? Oh, he sees me, bummer. This is so risky, but as you can see, I'm kind of tanky. So I was like, I'll do it, dude. I am okay with risking it. I'm just gonna leave for now. Let's just take this and heal myself. Looks like Jin's probably dead. I don't even think I need to assist with that. Oh yeah, it was gonna be Lethality Wukong too. And I have not said it's monkey time like a single time, but it's okay, it'll be monkey time soon. It's only monkey time when I am not using my ultimate to run away. This guy is just gonna continue shoving top. Oh wow, they're going for the rift. Is this contestable? I'm walking over vision for sure. Yo. I know that you guys want to do this, but it's monkey time, bro. It is definitely monkey time here. My next ultimate should still be pretty good here. I know that there's no way that they can kill me as 2. They need Volibear to deal damage, too, to be able to get me. I'm way too tanky versus people like Nocturne Pantheon. They're very weak. I will commit to a lethality item now. Where's the item? Okay, maybe I won't commit to a lethality item now. I take it back. Because I'm trying to get a Brutalizer, and also the items are, like, not showing the ones that I want. Because I think Brutalizer doesn't build out of a pickaxe. Damn, I think the game's just over, GG. Well played to my team. Do you guys just win here? By the time that I arrive there, the enemy team's gonna be, like, respawns. That's why I'm just not rotating for it. It's kind of pointless. Unless you can guarantee you have a wave to push and, like, everybody's ready for it, then it's better just to leave, which is exactly why Neferi and Akali left. I feel like my lethality item that I would want is a Profane Hydra, because I think you can use Profane while you're mid-ultimate. Wow, this guy even has a Zhonya's, really? It's crazy. Okay, I guess I'll fight you even though I don't even know if I can win or not. The reason why I didn't backstep towards him is because he was trying to W me to heal himself, and I know that I will, like, lose. That guy has 3 items. He has no boots and stuff, but I don't even have 2. So, yeah. That's kind of why, I almost lost. He's kind of fed compared to me. I'm sure that if I had my other Sundered Sky, it would have been a bit easier to fight him. Hey, but I have a lot of money now. I have a lot of money now. Sundered Sky is done. Let us go this Black Cleaver, because, I mean, as you can see, they have some armor now, and this guy's building armor too. I guess I could have built it second instead, but that's kind of hindsight. Who knows if Sylas was going to go Zhonya's or not and have it that early. I know that I'm not building the lethality, but, like, that's just, like, so grief to go. So many of them, I'm just, like, building worse. In this case. Maybe I could have built it earlier, but it's kind of late for that. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. I gave it to Pantheon at least. How come it seemed that I could see, even though I was Nocturne ulti? That was weird. So they have no Nocturne ultimate, no Pantheon ultimate. Lucian's probably screwed here. Oh? Wow, he's actually out. That is insane. I did not think he'd be able to escape. Crazy Recon knockup. Looks like that's probably just GG right there. Yeah, if you play a Lethality Wukong mid into a squishy champion, you can, like, one-shot them with your ultimate. It's just that the only problem is your ultimate CD so long. That's it. So if you ever do play him mid lane, it's the same playstyle, but you just go in, and then just press R on them, and they just pop. They just go away. Pretty straightforward champion, kind of. I mean, there is, of course, the little things you can do with him with tricking, but... Maybe we just triple inhib them. I mean, they're respawning again. Also, Dragon's up, and I could just be doing Soul right now, too. And I'm not. But hey, I guess if my team just wins on their own, then I guess that's pretty chill, too. They just finally FF'd, so... Anyways, can't win them all for, like, being able to be the carry. I did the best that I could. Clearly wasn't enough versus Volibear. I guess maybe there was a few mistakes that I made it so I lost the lane, or Volibear is just good into Wukong. I mean, Wukong top lane is not very popular, so I don't know if it's just a difficult matchup or what. But we'll play to mid lane and jungle. I did die to 2 Nocturne ganks during the early game, which also kind of blew. Volibear did very little damage, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Neeko Jungle. Person said play Neeko Jungle and try to... They said only gank as a lane minion. I mean, I won't only gank as a lane minion because, I mean, it would kind of suck if I need a gank somewhere and I'm in, like, river and I'm not allowed to. But I'll try to do it more often, of course, if I can. I don't even know how good Neeko Jungle is at clearing, but her Q does a little bit of damage bonus to monsters, and that's like intended to make it so she can jungle, if you didn't know. So, she technically can play jungle, it's just that I think that she still might not be like that good of a clearer, I believe. How'd that even just start my red buff? That'd be pretty annoying. He did not, thankfully. I guess I'll start E. I have no idea if E is actually better than W here, but it does snare for a short amount of time. Looks like Graves probably started out as blue, so either he invades me. Oh, I don't know if my headset just died or something, but... Well, good thing you guys couldn't hear what I just heard, because I just heard a very demonic noise from my headset that was just non-stop, so I just turned it off, so I just am playing with no sound, I guess. I am probably not going to be looking topside. I mean, it's kind of difficult to kill Mundo. I was literally going to head down bot side to try to gank and stuff, but they might die before I get there. We see Graves. Apparently, my clear speed is about even with him. With our snare, it does snare longer whenever we use it as a tool to... Also, they're not hitting that clone. Your snare goes through everything, but the first target has less snare duration. So I was able to snare the big wolf for a pretty long time, causing it to take more damage and stuff. This is just sweeping just in case Graves is like walking through, because I don't even have a ward or anything for myself. I'm running straight bot side. Damn, dude, are we not gonna be able to get her? No, we got her, nice. I was trying to be a minion for a while, because I feel like if we immediately go in, it couldn't have been very good for us, because, I think that just immediately going for Graves would never generate a kill, so that's why I was trying to, wait for a second to make sure that they, like, overcommit a little bit. We do get the Scuttle Crab, which is awesome, don't even have to use Smite on it. I'll try to gank mid lane, but I don't really know if it's going to be very easy. It depends on if LeBlanc can land Chain. We just snare and then lock him down, and then he just dies. Well played. I still have stuff to farm, but let's just go take top Scuttle Crab instead. I think that Scuttle Crabs are still worth more. And also, Graves probably won't go to my Gromp to go take it in the first place, so... This time I'll smite this one just to use my smite, since we have 2 of them. Not bad, dude. See, like, the thing is that if I was to only gank as a minion, that kill would have never happened mid, so that's why I feel like I have to, like, change the rules. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be playing at a worse level. Damn, we are so fed already, though. I'm just gonna clear top, and then base, and then go bot side. That's the idea. Okay, you're dead. How low was Mundo? Not low enough to be killed, I think. I don't even have items yet. Yeah, not even close. Definitely not. So we'll just Q this and then I'll just leave. Your Q normally doesn't do this blooming effect unless you hit an enemy champion, but the large minions also cause the blooming, so that's why our damage is really, really good. I'm just going to buy boots early on because I think that we should do a lot of ganking. I think that this is not very good for clear, and a lot of junglers, as AP junglers, don't go boots first because the amount of stats that you get for it just isn't very good. But in our case, I think that it's probably worth... In fact, maybe I can just go mid lane now. I have no idea if he actually knows. Seems like he does, so I'll just leave. Sweep this. When you're walking through a river and stuff, they actually can't see my icon if you didn't know, so they might actually get caught by this roam. I'm just gonna kill her with Electrocute Flash proc. Since I missed my E, I had to. I'm walking back in because my LeBlanc is here, so if she can find Graves, it would be really good. As soon as she lands snare, I snare afterwards, then we go in with her. We probably can't dive this, right? It seems kind of challenging to dive. I'll just leave. Just do a little bit of damage to Zoe and just back out. Probably the best case scenario. I really want to get to 6 ASAP so we can actually have like a more realistic minion gank, because minion ganking with only E is still pretty good, but I also want to turn back on my headset. Hopefully it doesn't do like a crazy demonic noise. Okay, yeah, I can hear again. I can only turn into a minion if I walk near the thing that I want to transform into as well, so I can't even like turn into a minion until I'm near a wave, like this one. That Veigar is playing so far away. I don't think that there's any way that we can kill him, because Pyke is just camping him. He's just going to make it even more challenging for me to do anything versus him. Damn, Graves want Merc Treads. Wow, they are building so much magic resist already. They might try to do grubs, I guess. I don't have smite. Yeah, they're literally on it, dude. Nobody's coming to help me at all. He has Merc Treads, unfortunately that means that he's just like extremely difficult to kill, but still happened. Also, Veigar didn't go for me. I just want to smite that. I have no idea what happened to the rest of the team, but I'm glad that I didn't die because I almost gave that guy a big shutdown. Gnar should have rotated probably a bit sooner than he did. It felt like he was kind of late for how much pressure he had topside because Mundo wasn't even there. Our team comp scales really well with Smolder though, so it's pretty chill. Dude, he's just coming back for that. I guess there's no way to stop it, is there? Let's just try to kill mid lane then with our teammate. Very nice. Sure, we might have missed out on grubs, but at least we're still helping out the team with getting some stuff. I'm down to do dragon once I have smite. I think that before I have smite, I probably should not start it. Let me just do these two camps, then we do it after. Otherwise, the other thing that we could have done is maybe just invade with Pyke, even though Pyke's not 6 yet. I don't have ultimate. Could have been decent. LeBlanc is basing, though. And I have, like, a crazy buy, too. Alright, well, let's see if they try to stop us, because they might. We have to play towards bot side, we can't play towards top. Aw, dang, I would miss that. Okay, cool. Getting his flash is huge, though. Damn, it really reset completely. That's insane, but whatever. Still getting Graves flash is, like, super substantial for us. Dragon is secured. I'll try to ulti her just to keep her locked down because it looks like you're about to die. Wait, she ignited me. Why did she ignite me? It wasn't Pyke like 1 HP right in front of her? Well, that's sick. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna base. We'll head on out. Storm Surge is done. Oh. I accidentally right-clicked something that I didn't mean to. Let's farm upwards for now. So I'll do Wolves to my other camps. I think Graves Invade could be possible if I had my ultimate, but because he has Merc Treads, if I land full combo, I do not think I one-shot him, and then he might be able to just jump on me and fight me. So I think I just still play for trying to get my team ahead. Can't kill him. I got him very low, though, I guess. He missed cannon, which is awesome. I don't even know where Veigar is. Is he just, like, AFK? Nah, he's still here. I'm rotating bot, but I'm pretending to be Pyke. I am, like, kind of behind them. I just used my W to body block the Zoe bubble, or the Zoe Q afterwards to make it even easier on myself. Oh, okay. Well played, I guess. That definitely was my fault. I should have just used my ultimate forward. I think if I ulti flash forward when she lands her bubble on me, I maybe could... I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I just didn't have my W up to body block that, and the amount of damage that she did is pretty insane. So she got me good. Meanwhile, Gnar needs help topside. Pyke was doing something in a different lane. I think that maybe he was, like, fighting mid lane, which was not bad. I think that he probably got a kill. I mean, as a team, it seems that we're definitely in the lead, even though we threw a little bit... I would say we're in a better position to win, especially with LeBlanc being so fed. Damn, my damage to this minion is insane. I need to go top lane here. I also can't even turn into anything either. I can turn into a little raptor. Just play patient. Oh, okay. I'll just let Pyke get the kill then. He should be able to chase him down. He just needs to hit him one time and he's gone. Or LeBlanc can get the kill instead. I mean, she can rotate forward too. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about getting the kills too much. All I care about is that they 100% die. Alright, I'm gonna base again. Actually, no. I'll just run back. Bot, because I don't have anything to buy. I'm trying to build as much magic pen as possible because my champion does crazy amounts of damage. Let me also try to find a minion to turn into because that's the biggest problem so far. Turning into lane minions as a laner is so easy because you're just always laning, but with me, I'm not. I keep on turning into these, like, stuff as well, like, when I don't even intend to. Dude, I would miss that. It's okay. This guy still dies, though. It doesn't really matter. Damn, but they died, too. Yeah, I know that I missed my ability, but did me missing my ability really get you killed? Didn't you, like, walk into every single possible thing there? If they step up again and I land a good E into Q, I can kill them, so that's why I'm sticking around. Although there's a chance that, maybe... No, I'm so dead here. My ultimate doesn't even go off. I was gonna say that probably Zoe's gonna come and try to kill us, but my, your clone doesn't immediately spawn when you activate it. You see how it says the clone is untargetable with stealth? So actually skill shots go straight through it. So I used it too late. If I used it correctly, I maybe could have survived, but because I got hit, it was doomed. I tried surviving just through using my ultimate to stun the Graves or deal some damage, but didn't work out. Oh my goodness. If she dies again, is she gonna blame me? Huh, I wonder if I can just go mid lane and just try to fight this Veigar, because they seem to be really focused on this, so they probably won't notice that I turn into a minion. But Veigar's kind of tanky, so it probably won't work. And there's no way for me to assist with that fight either. If we want to fight them, we have to fight around trying to pick the Zoe. The Nard didn't rotate, otherwise that guy could have died. Sad. Not really playing well as a team at all. Damn, and the Nard just like basically dies. That's tragic. Because I got a really good pick onto Zoe with my abilities. I know that we can't contest, which is why I use Smite. It's really difficult to go in. I guess I could try to kill Zoe. Damn, dude, never mind. It's not gonna work for sure. I'd be surprised if she didn't try to kill me here. Even though if she was 1 HP, she totally could. What is mid-fight even about? Just fighting to fight, I guess? I have my Shadow Flame. Let's just buy... and then probably go mid lane and just run it down. If I land my ultimate onto any squishy, we should be able to kill them pretty easily. I think I want to go Banshees next, too. Banshees is so good against a lot of their team. We need to wait for a next minion wave. They're doing Rift, huh? I just want to make sure this person dies. The LeBlanc is trying to do individual plays and getting herself killed. If she keeps on doing that, then there's no way to win. It's really important that we play as a team and not individually. Nice. See, that was good. That was a good play. That works. I'm pretty sure Graves took these, right? Yeah, it's already gone. Trying to kill a Mundo is definitely interesting, lads. I think I'm just gonna go farm. I'm not gonna try to kill that guy. It's not possible. Every single time I have ultimate, I could try to find, like, side lane pick. I think that they're counting minions, honestly, quite a bit. And that's a problem for me to, like, get the picks that I want. I don't think that there's any way that Zoe will step up for this wave, is there? They're doing this. Yeah, dude, I can't even step up. We're just not playing as a team ever. It's so tragic. I want to fight so badly and go in, but nobody's here with me. I tried going in with my ultimate, but I guess without Protobolt, there's not much for me to do. I should have went that item. LeBlanc just missed everything, and then went back into Veigar stun, which is like an instant death for her. LeBlanc falls behind so quickly if you throw away your lead, and she kind of threw it away pretty badly, so that's not good. Like, their bot lane got apparently demolished bot side, but it doesn't feel like Pyke nor Smolder are playing together to try to, like, look for hooks or anything. I need somebody to play around. I will just continue farming, though. The Graves, unfortunately, is, like, gonna outscale us soon. Of course, our ultimate could be, like, used to try to salvage the game, though. We'll see if we can. Because as the game continues, my ultimate is a game-changing one. I don't have my ultimate for this fight, so we probably can't even do it. Because of that. Trying to fight without my ultimate is kind of grief. Nah, Smolder, don't take this, bro. That's crazy, man. Whatever. LeBlanc killed somebody, but, like, it's only a really weak support that she killed, so it's not even, like, worth it. Turn into a minion for a pick. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have yoinked your minions there. I know that the stuff is gone bot side, I just want to see if I could maybe find somebody. Let me just go try to turn into a minion again, or at least be prepped to turn into a minion again. Not a caster minion, always a melee, so you can be in the front, so it's easier to land ultimate and stuff. Thank you for the secure on that. Until I have R back up, I don't think we can do much. I didn't realize how important Ultimate Hunter is on Neeko. My ultimate being, like, always down is so crappy. Maybe I actually need CDR with the Neeko. Can't just, like, not go CDR. Good poke, at least. It's obviously not me. They even Graves ultied too, so they just wasted it. So we're 1-3-1, and if they group as 5 like this, the only thing I can really do is try to just make it so they don't have good opportunity to fight us. Because we're trying to do side lane stuff. Dude, they even have, like, Zoe with Smite, so... I know I die here, at least I get a kill to remove one of their Barons. There's no way to stop them from doing Baron, and the reason why I'm not even trying to, like, attempt to stop it is because Zoe had Smite. So Graves plus Zoe together is, like, a huge amount of Smite damage, so the chance of me just going in and stealing is really slim. So I just went for a kill instead. At least we remove one of the Barons from them. Even though she's weak, she's still somebody with the Baron buff, right? The only person that matters is Graves at this point, and he is killable still. We just need to play as a team to get him. Dude, if she full comboed him, I feel like she almost could have one-shot him, but I guess she isn't very confident in her damage. Maybe she needs to be like level 16. This guy even has Banshee's Veil. Does Smolder have his stacks yet? Oh yeah, he finally has the true damage. Also, he needs rapid fire cannon. I don't think that he can ever get in range of them, and that's a big problem because they outrange him badly. Damn, that was such a good stun. Too bad I couldn't follow it up. Oh, and that doesn't even... Oh, nice! You got him! I didn't know if I would deal enough damage to get him with Pike, because the thing is that even though I landed my snare, he dashed. So the dash still goes off, because Neeko's snare doesn't stop you from dashing. It just snares you. That's 1,000 gold, bro. I forgot who gets it. Does it me or Pike? I feel like I just got a bunch of money. Maybe it was just a regular kill, though. Dragon's coming up very soon. I will have Smite for it. It's probably good to just stay, even though I have a good buy. Because maybe we can try to catch them on rotation to try to stop us from doing Dragon. That'd be, like, the best case. Being able to, like, pick Graves as he comes in. 22 seconds. You should just kill Blast Cones. You shouldn't allow them to even have it. Dude, I feel like they definitely are, like, gonna face check you. Dude, he would. No. This is a crazy team fight for us. Please. It has to be good. LeBlanc left, bro. She went in and didn't commit. At least everybody else died. That's what I mean, though, with, like, there's always potential for us to carry the game because one good Neeko ultimate is game-changing. They should be able to do this dragon, dude. The Smolder has to do it because LeBlanc can't. Just do it. You have Bloodthirster, bro. You have Bloodthirster! Bloodthirster! LeBlanc should help. Bro, this is so stupid, man. Like, it's not stupid that, like, he's doing it, but if we did it immediately, it would be good, dude. What I'm saying is that it should have been done, like, way earlier than that. But whatever. Wow, that Mundo damage was crazy. What the heck? Not the Graves ultimate on nobody. Nice, I still got that. Let's turn into a minion here. Okay, good. Alright, well, let's hope that I can, for some reason, find the Graves again. That's our win con. I have to kill him. He's, like, such a threatening character still. I managed to kill 2. Like, those were also very important characters. Pyke just messed up his thing, did not get the shutdown, immediately dies. LeBlanc just needs to land Q on this guy, he dies. Mundo is Mundoing. Yeah, not bad. I mean, at least they died. Which is not bad. Because losing all this would have been... I feel like probably GG. Being able to fight them when they're trying to hit turret is way more effective than when they can just walk in and do inhib. It's way easier as Neeko with, like, stealthing yourself and stuff. I can't even get to the melee minions, man. They're too fast. So annoying. Just farm out a little bit. There's minions up here. But that being said, I don't have flash. There's no way I can kill Graves. There's no way Mundo ever dies either. Trying to help her is impossible. Oh, nice. Dude, that's crazy. His dash is still up after all of that. Nice try, bro. The Gnar ultimate was pretty good, too. Yeah, they just kind of outscale us hard. I mean, Gnar will never outscale Mundo. We didn't get as good of a lead that we needed to probably be able to pop off top side. Like, he needed to get more fed than he did. I think that everybody is trying to play around you. Is anybody not? Yo, nice. You're able to kill the Graves? Not bad. Let's just finish Banshees. That's okay. This is our only hope right now, guys. You never walk in a jungle alone, bro. Walking in a jungle alone is dumb. Tragic. Dude, I don't want to freaking use my ultimate. Whoa, that Pike Flash was unnecessary. You also wasted your ultimate too. Ugh. Why? This guy just throwing everything at me, huh? There's no way to kill Mundo. It's not possible. If anything, we can maybe try to kill the Graves, and that's it. I just landed a good combo onto him, at least. Nice attempt at getting that guy. Close. Graves is a little bit tanky. Hopefully LeBlanc goes Banshees. I feel like Banshees would allow her to try to pick their squishies, because she can try to kill Zoe on repeat and Lux. They both have no MR versus a LeBlanc. She should be able to one-shot them very easily. That's what I'd be looking for. Are they just running it down mid? The ghost. Damn, I really lost my Banshees from that. They take inhib, but that's really not that bad. We don't have to, like, full-on commit. Wow, they can't even pick that guy. That sucks. He actually lives. I probably can't even kill. Ooh, he messed up and I didn't die somehow. I think LeBlanc died with R. Yeah, I'm alive. Well, GG's. Nice attempt. We couldn't do anything about it. Sadly, everybody in this elo always blames everybody else instead of realizing that all of the mistakes that happened in that game. I of course made mistakes too, but I'm talking about, like, to come back. I also if we find, like, picks and stuff, we need to be able to get kills on them. The like Pike and the Smolder trying to pick the Veigar was, like, super close, but because they died, that, like, made it really difficult. Anyways, thanks for watching though. Can't win them all. See you guys later. Bye.